What is up, guys? Welcome back to today's video, and today I'm pretty excited to share this one with you guys because today's video is almost like a new bike day video, but it's also kind of not. So I'm pretty excited to introduce to you guys the 2021 Specialized Levo SL. And this is the e-bike that my dad actually got. So little disclaimer, this one isn't mine, this is my dad's. But I still figured it'd be cool for me to make this video and show you guys kind of like what the components are on the bike, how it rides, and yeah, just all that good stuff. But either way, I'm super excited for this. So kind of gonna go through it like I did when I got my bike. Gonna go over the components with you guys first, and then I'm gonna take it out for a ride and talk to you guys about it a little bit. So let's do that. Alright, so we'll start off with what makes this e-bike an e-bike. So this is the smaller motor actually out of most e-bikes. This is the 320 watt hour battery with the customized specialized motor. It's a little bit smaller, like I said, than most typical e-bike motors. Most of those give you 4 times the power output that you would normally have when you're pedaling, but this bike only gives you 2, which is actually kind of nice because it makes it a lot lighter with having to carry a smaller battery, and it allows you to keep the bike a lot more playful, keep the motor smaller and in a little bit more of a confined space on the bike. But either way, it's pretty sweet. It still feels like a lot of power when you're climbing and on like flatter sections and stuff, but yeah, super sick, feels great even though it's the smaller motor. But yeah, so now we can take a second to look into the suspension. So up here in the front we have the Fox 34 Rhythm, and this is the 29 fork based on the fact that this runs on 29-inch front and rear. And then in the back you've got the Fox Float DPS Performance. So both of these are like the performance rhythm shocks, and they're pretty all right. I have no complaints with them so far. Yeah, and then like I said, this bike runs on 29-inch wheels front and rear. So it's on the alloy Roval Traverse 29-inch rims on the front and on the rear. And then for the front tire, it's got the Specialized Butcher, and then the rear tire being the Specialized Eliminator. And then both of those are pretty good tires. I've liked them, definitely more trail oriented, so they roll fast. They've got good grip, good sidewalls, but they've been good to me so far. And then like pretty much all these bikes nowadays, it's got the 1x12 drivetrain here. This one is the SRAM NX drivetrain. Again, I've had no problems with it. It's been great so far. I've only got to take it on a couple rides, but from everything that I've gotten to see and from what my dad has told me, it's been really great for both of us. So yeah, that's been great. Get a lot of power out of that motor and that drivetrain, so it's a great combination. And then you've got the X-Fusion Manic dropper post here. That's the same one I've got on my Enduro. I've had no complaints with it. It's been great. And up here for the cockpit, we've got the SWAT tool again, which is, like I said on my last bike video, one of my favorite features of the entire bike. I freaking love it. And then here is like the little power meter for your bike. This will come in 10 little rungs that'll go on and off based off of how much power you've got. It's pretty intuitive, pretty sweet. And then right here is the button to control the power. The plus is obviously to increase power, and the minus is obviously to decrease it. And then this comes with 780 handlebars with 35mm rise as well, just the Specialized alloy bars, which have been really good. The SRAM shifter, which goes with the drivetrain. And then originally this bike actually came with the SRAM Guide RE brakes, and they weren't bad. They worked fine, but my dad prefers the Shimano brakes, so we actually just ordered and replaced those brakes with some of the Shimano XT Dior brakes, and those have been working great as well. That's why the wires are a little messy and a little clumped up at the front, just because we've got we've done a little bit of replacing stuff up there. But yeah, so that's kind of the basic overview of everything that's on the bike as of right now. Super good bike, super amazing. It's been really fun to ride, and yeah, it's definitely a little bit shorter travel. It's pretty much the exact same frame as the Stump Jumper, that they make without the motor in it. So it's got 140 travel, I think, in the front, and then I think 130 in the back. Definitely makes it a pretty snappy, playful bike, especially in comparison to my Enduro, but it's still super capable on chunky stuff like rock gardens and all that good stuff. So yeah. I did also kind of forget to mention, usually when I ride this bike, I'm riding on these HT-T1 Enduro race pedals. It's my first set of clipless pedals, so it's a pretty cool feeling actually being clipped into my bike. I've been liking it a lot, and it's nice on this bike because, like I said a little bit earlier, it's pretty snappy and playful, so it allows me to manipulate it a lot and make sure that it's staying under me. But yeah, so that's pretty much the overview of the bike. Like I said, it's really snappy and playful since it's got a little bit less travel and it's a little bit lighter. And like I said too, that motor really isn't very cumbersome at all. You really can barely tell it's there sometimes, which is super, super nice. But yeah, I've done enough talking, so I'm actually gonna go take this out right now, and I'm gonna go do a ride at Oaks, hit a couple trails, and then just kind of talk to you guys as I'm riding. So thank you guys for tuning in so far, but you're gonna want to stay tuned for this part. All right, we made it. Starting to pedal into the park. I'm cruising through this little this little part on the sidewalk faster than I always have. Haven't ridden Oaks in a while, so this will be fun. Oh, snake. Cruising through this, which I don't normally do. Easy peasy. Man, I'll tell you what, after riding an e-bike like even once, it's hard to go back to riding a normal one. Well, that felt way too easy. Man, I could get used to this. Easy peasy. Alright, so it's no doubt this thing climbs stupid fast. But now we get to see how well it goes down. Alright, we're gonna hit cactus first. You know, I can already sense what some of you guys are probably thinking right now. Like, Connor, what the heck? Why are you, of all people, riding an e-bike? You're in shape, you're young. And to be completely honest, you are right. But it's also just fun. You can't deny it. Ooh. Rock. Nice. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit more playful than the Enduro, but this means you gotta be on it more. Oh yeah. See, I was in the wrong gear by a mile for that, but E-bike saved my life. You know, e-bikes get a lot of hate nowadays. And I can understand it to a certain extent, but man, your mind will probably be changed at least to a certain extent after you ride one, because it's addicting. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like, come on, man. Being able to do that easily, you can't beat that. Nice. All right, we already got a little bit of flow in, so we're gonna go hit Grasshopper and see how this deals with a little bit of mellow tech and chunk. This thing is gonna handle it like a boss. Taken that line before. That's a little bit steeper than normal. A little drop. Ooh. All right, handled it like a beast. Not surprised at all. So I'm gonna go up now, and I think I'm gonna do Yucca, and then I'm gonna climb back up to the ridge, and then go down chutes and call it a day. See, the thing that's nice about the e-bike is that right now I'm in, like, I think 6th gear, and I'm just trucking up this hill that normally I'd be probably granny gearing, and it feels much easier. So say what you will, can't deny it does its job. You see, I don't mind this climb feeling like nothing. It's pretty all right. All right, we're gonna go down Yucca now. I haven't ridden Yucca in a while. You guys probably know this is one of my favorites. Woo. Oh, it's pretty all right. All right, last climb of the day. I'll take it. One thing I forgot to mention is that this frame size is large, since it's my dad's, who's a little bit taller than me. So I guess that would make it a little big for me, but even then, it's shorter than my Enduro just because of the wheelbase and the reach. So it definitely still feels pretty playful and easy to move around if I need to, which is super sick. Also, quick reminder, I'm going uphill right now. I feel like I've got no business moving this fast on the way up. All right, made it to the top. Now we're gonna go down Chutes Ridgeline. today. It's a little windy. I don't want to screw myself up on the drop yet. See, this part, usually you lose all the speed, but not today. Fly up this thing too. That's nice. Sketchy as ever at the bottom there. That one is normally a little bit hard to clear. Nice to have the extra speed. And we made it. Woo. That feels good. Heck yeah. Alright guys, I just finished up my ride. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little bit of a new bike day type video. Well, it's not a new bike to us. It's one of my first times being able to ride it, and super cool to be able to have another bike that I can use when I need to. So shout out to my dad for letting me borrow it. But yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Super fun day. And yeah, so if you enjoyed, make sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you guys get notified whenever I'm posting new videos. I usually post twice a week. And yeah, go follow my Instagram too, so that way you guys can follow channel updates, just like general posts, general fun stuff. The link for that will be in the description of the video, like it always is. And yeah, so again, thank you guys for watching today's video, and hope you tune in next time.